Danny Beardsley, and someone who has cowpats for feet, Dan.
Dude, cowpats.
I don't know.
Cowpats for feet.
I'm just following on with our discussion from earlier.
You don't have cowpats. You've got like actual hands as feet.
You know what?
Your toes are longer than my fingers.
I've only just noticed that on my right foot. Can you see it there, lot?
What am I looking at?
I'm like partially webbed between my second toe and middle toe.
Oh yeah. Do our listeners really want to know about our feet?
Look there.
It's quite far. It's further up. It's further up. The joint is further up.
It's quite far up. But I can actually do foot knuckles. Look.
Yeah.
I'll clench my fist.
Yeah. Whereas mine are like battered bits of meat.
I've often, don't take this the wrong way, but I've often thought
I'm going to take it the wrong way.
It looks like a HGV vehicle is reversed over your foot.
Yeah,
feet actually
flattened, aren't they?
They're almost
as wide as they are long.
Yeah, so they're very chode-like.
They've got big cubes, big flat cubes of meat.
Well, they act like them like a suction pad. You know them suction things you put on your car window to hold your phone.
Fair play.
Like that. Well, they serve a purpose, don't they? They keep you stood upright.
Just about. Whereas yours are like actual hands.
Yeah.
Listeners, there's a difference between mine and Danny's feet. Just what you wanted to know when listening to the Dream Band podcast.
Indeed.
Bloody hell. Right.
What about a coffee chat?
I guess dreaming of heaven with a coffee in hand. Caffeine wonderland.
Coffee chat. We just had a coffee. I'm buzzing, actually. You're not buzzing because you didn't drink it.
I drank half of it. It was too strong for me, mate.
Do you want to talk about the process?
Well, the process was a bit claggy. It definitely wasn't a clagless solution. So we used one of those fancy... In fact, you've left it here for about a year, maybe.
You've never used it.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just been sat in the cupboard. But I thought, one of them Italian mocha pots. I don't know if anybody's seen them, but it looks like something from probably like it would be in Dune, like in that film.
Some kind of space adventure.
Mm.
Yeah, I get that.
But
probably in David Lynch's Dune, actually,
with
the milk cat,
frothy
chest cock milks of a cat,
the feline kind.
The feline kind, yes, feline milk.
Filk.
We didn't have feline milk in this coffee. Carry on.
No, we had oat milk, but I think. You were disgusted at it. But anyway,
that was also an adventure as well.
That was an adventure as well. So, this is going to be very boring for our listeners, but it was entertaining, wasn't it?
Probably more entertaining than the foot chat we've just had.
Yeah.
Well, you could milk a cow with those feet, to be honest.
I do know I haven't.
That's a OnlyFans content that's a very niche, but you could probably sell that, to be honest, Danny. You milking a cow with your feet.
Well, if you go into McDonald's, someone might mistake your feet for a quarter pounder.
What, slam it on a grill?
Oh, God, we've got some runaway quarter pounders over there. Quick, get them on the grill.
While you're milking a cow for the milkshakes in the back for your feet. There we go. Carry on. Sorry, keep diverting.
Enjoy your McD. Yeah, so you have to heat it up on the grill, don't you? But
the grill.
Sorry, the hob. The hob, but the hob framework
wasn't large. It wasn't
large enough.
Didn't touch close enough for this.
So we tried to put it in a pan to use the pan to heat up the butt.
The pan was probably going to burn.
It was starting to smoke. So we decided you would hold over the flame.
It got hot quite quickly, so
we gave you an oven glove. An oven glove. And then it started. You decided to open the lid mid-process, and it spat all over the kitchen wall.
It was to show you. It was like a little volcano, wasn't it?
I just heard this. Oh, it started. Oh, you might need to wipe the wall.
Oh, is that my voice? Thank you.
You sound like David Mitchell. Right, so then I thought I'm going to do some frothy milk, some oat milk.
Not frothy chest cock milk from a cat.
Did it in a bowl with a thin mixer blender thing.
And then you was like, how am I going to get the milk out of the bowl? It's got no pourable solution to it.
Let's pour it into a Pyrex bowl of doom with a spout. Anyway, it was a long, boring story, wasn't it?
And then, what did you think of the coffee then, Danny?
It was very intense. I drank half a cup, and then that was enough because I could feel...
I drank it all. I can feel the caffeine soaring through my body right now. I'm very happy currently. So it's one of my drugs of choice. It's got my gold standard choice award for drugs. Caffeine has.
Oh, amazing.
You always give them out for something related to the podcast, music. I like to give them out for the drugs of choice.
You know what? I am anticipating that you're gonna hand out some gold standard choice awards in this episode.
Well,
it's very you themed.
I don't think I've handed one out yet to an actual musician, but I have handed it out to the drug caffeine.
You have indeed.
What have you been listening to, dude?
What have I been listening to?
Apart from yourself, of course.
I have been listening to Baking at the Potato, Mike Keneally.
Oh.
You know that album we got introduced to? I've been listening to that. There's a load of vocals on it, though.
What?
Yes. It's not all instrumental, so it's very like Frank Zappa in
I listened
places.
to some when it was. Yeah, vocals as well.
It's like, it's pretty, I mean, I was getting like a bit of a tongue-in-cheek kind of vibe with it, really, with the vocal.
Yeah, but does that cheapen it a little bit? That's a yes then, if you're thinking about it.
I suppose I'm listening to it for the instruments.
It cheapened it for me when I listened. I don't know if it was that one exactly, but it did have vocals.
Yeah, and
they were a little bit whimsical for me.
I'd rather not have the vocal.
I concur. I think that about a lot of music though.
But it's great,
especially your own like solo stuff.
Burn. Is this getting me back for your quarter pounder feet?
Quarter pounder feet and my lack of timing, apparently, from a previous episode.
Oh, God.
I'm going to hold on to that one for a long time.
What have you been listening to?
Muse. I don't know if you've listened to it yet. I did send it you to recommend it, their new album. It's full bore.
2 tracks in.
Are you 2 tracks in?
Yeah, it's as far as I made it.
Night Shift Superstar is banging. The bass on that. I just think it's got some great songwriting on it. And I think it's like 10 songs. It's a nice short
album.
Short blast of like poppy rock.
Yeah.
Verges on metal at times. There's some heavy bits.
Okay. Well, I'm going to stick with it. I just lost a bit of interest, that's all.
It's very popular. I moved on. And it's very processed.
Yeah, that's what I noticed.
The bass is incredible, dude. Incredible bass.
Well, I mean, it normally is good though with Muse,
I know, but his like tones, the effects he uses, and his bass lines are just all incredible.
Sick.
So, honestly, absolutely sick. What?
It just sounds funny when we say sick.
Oh, well, yeah.
It's like we shouldn't use that word. We're too old, aren't we?
We're approaching 40. There's a lot of words we shouldn't use, but we're going to continue to use.
And we're approaching 40 at rapid speed.
I've got 2 months left before 40, dude.
How does that make you feel?
Makes me feel like I am walking towards the grave that has been dug for me. And
you don't normally let things like that bother you. Is it like?
Oh no, I'm not bothered. That's what it feels like because my body's falling to pieces. And you've
had a lot of ailments.
If I'm very unlucky, I've got another 40 years left.
Very unlucky.
It's gonna be a rough last 10 years if I live till 80.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a very rough last 10 years.
For who?
Sorry,
for who?
Not just for me, but for everyone around me. For everyone's sake, let's just hope for a nice, peaceful death in the sleep at around 65.
No, you will be missed greatly.
Yeah, I won't care. I'll be dead. Oh, you all right, Danny? Oh, he's crying now.
Yeah. I've shed a tear. Anyway, let's lighten the mood and introduce this really wonderful fella from the United States.
Indeed, it's Kyle Loffredo from Lesotho.
I love this episode. It's really good.
Obviously, I love it because he's done a post-rock band, dude. A great post-rock band at that.
Indeedly.
So, we had good fun. It's one of my favourite ones just because he's a post-rock artist.
Boom, let's go.
Boom. Enjoy.
Hey, guys. Thanks for inviting me.
No, thank you for coming on, dude. It's a pleasure.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed. Nice to meet you, Carl.
What an amazing orange amp you have right behind you.
Yeah,
I'm immensely jealous of that instantly.
What do you use? What do you use in the band?
I use a Science. I don't know if you've ever heard of the company. They're based out of Washington, I think, across the country, but they make these kind of high watt amps, like very similar to a high watt amp. They're really cool. Yeah, they're really great.
Really loud, then probably.
Super loud.
Yeah. That's what you need.
You'll have to send us a link so we can have a look. It was like finding boutique builders.
But you've always been an orange man, haven't you? So
I have always been an orange man.
Hence the orange wall as well. Is that obsessed?
I know, yeah. You got it all going on.
Yeah, I've actually got an FM3 now for like clinics and things like that, and it's just made things a bit easier for certain situations. But it's always like, I miss my amp.
I know. I got to break my back lugging it everywhere. Just to not look Like, I'm a solid state dude. Like, I can't go to the dark side, you know?
Yeah, when you're backstaking for the next 3 weeks afterwards, it's like, it's about the tone, man. It's about the tone.
The back pain helps.
It's worth it for the tone. Yeah. Shall we introduce ourselves, Danny, first?
We should do, really.
We should do, really, yeah. So
I'm Danny.
And I'm Dan. Or Dan, whatever you want to call me.
Oh, perfect. Dan and Dan. Sweet. Danny and Dan, yeah.
Nice and easy to remember.
Yeah. Exactly.
Would you like to introduce yourself to the listeners?
Yeah. So my name's Kyle Loffredo. I'm the guitarist for Lesotho, a post-rock band based out of Boston, Massachusetts.
Amazing, dude.
I've been to Boston, Massachusetts. It's a beautiful, beautiful city.
It's a lot of fun, yeah.
If I remember right, there's a really famous place that does cannolis.
Oh, yeah, Mike's.
That's it, Mike's. Oh, yeah. They're so good.
Oh, I love cannolis as well.
Yeah, they're so
good.
What
flavour did you have?
The queue out the front was ridiculous. I thought, this is worthwhile.
Oh, dude, it's like that. 7 days a week. I feel like
wow.
It's just down the street. It's crazy.
Yeah, mega. I remember having some beer with it had like sprinkles around the top of the glass.
Nice.
And like
sprinkle beer?
It's like pumpkin flavoured or something. It must have been. It was dead good. It was dead good. They're good.
Sounds horrible.
Yeah.
They're the things that stand out to me from
Boston
holiday for some reason.
That's your Boston holiday summed up. Cannolis and pumpkin sprinkled beer.
Yeah.
There we go. Well, thank you for coming on our podcast today. I'm a massive fan of your band because I love post-rock for a start. So I listen to post-rock daily, to be honest. And
almost exclusively.
Yeah, I listen to a lot of instrumental music, and Lesotho's now joined that list because...
Oh, hell yeah. That means a lot, dude. Thank you so much.
I can hear a lot. I mean, I might be wrong in influences, but I can hear some like This Will Destroy You.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, I grew up with them.
Russian Circles, that kind of stuff.
Totally.
Caspian.
Yeah, Caspian for sure. We love them. We're so close. I live in Salem now, and they're from Beverly, which is like the town over.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, and I had my first guitar lessons in high school were with the one of the guitarists that recently left, Aaron Burke Moran.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so... That's how I got into post rock. I think he went on like a trip or maybe a tour, and I was pretty young. I was maybe like a junior in high school, and he was like, while I'm gone, here's my band. Check us out. And I hadn't really listened to him yet, and he gave me Tertia, the album Tertia that they have. That's like my favorite album by them, even to this day. And I put it out. I was like, he got back from the tour. I was like, dude, you're a fucking god. What the hell? This is insane, And then I got to see them live when I was like that young, and it just like blew my mind. So it was easy to be like, yeah, I'm going to do this the rest of my life. You know what I mean?
Oh, amazing, dude. Amazing. I mean,
but that's cool. You can hear it in there.
I can definitely hear the influences. I mean, your late SD EP, Flashing on Plain Glass.
Oh, it's awesome. It's really, really good.
Oh, man.
I've got a couple of questions for you. Sorry, just to nerd out a little bit.
Let's nerd out. I love it.
When you wrote this album, did you write it as one piece of music, or was it individual tracks that you kind of, because it plays as one whole track, really, doesn't it?
It does, and we like joke about that in practice a lot of the time. We're like, dude, we can't even we always try to break them up and create like a new set, and every time we do it, we're like, fuck this, I just can't separate where do you break it, you know what I mean? And so we like always joke about that, but yeah, no, it was definitely written that way as like an intentional through line. I like the idea of through composing, which is you don't necessarily go back to, you got A, B, A sort of structure, but you can go and just do A, B, C. And then maybe if you revisit a part, it has some new variation on it. So you're never really recycling ideas. So if you take that and extrapolate it into the whole album, it ends up being like this very fluid, moving, almost, you can look at it at the macro scale of the whole album, or you can zoom into almost minute by minute sections. And my goal is always to make it we could see the relationship between the very first riff of the, minute to the very last minute of the album. I wanted that through line. And I think we got that with that first track, Marigold, where it comes in really heavy.
Yep.
It's sort of like a foreshadowing to the ending. That's like a very similar, like, like wall of sound kind of thing.
Yeah, you got that amazing...
But they're kind of, light and dark, You
got that crescendo at the end, haven't you, with the evolving lead lines, which
exactly.
I really love. It finishes off the album beautifully.
Exactly. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I was really proud of that. I think we were all like, okay, and that's the end of the album. It was just as easy as that. We wrote that song last. It didn't, I feel like I've been more and more writing that way as, since I was like in college with my first band.
Yeah.
And, it was always like, oh, we have this trilogy of songs that we just wrote, 3 songs. They're like really tight and you can't separate them. And that was just so much fun. So I just kept doing that,
It worked.
Yeah,
definitely works.
I'm glad you dig it. Yeah.
I love it, honestly, dude. I love it. I'm geeking out here.
It's mega production as well, isn't it? It's
yeah,
really
the drums sound amazing as well. Like,
oh, dude,
Post Rock has the best drums, honestly.
It does.
Post Rock has the best.
That was
drums.
like the first thing we did in the studio was just like dial in like just an amazing drum sound. Like the best drum sound I've ever heard was that album. And our guy Alex Allenson from the Bridge Sound and Stage in Cambridge. He's just gotten like the best touch, you know what I mean? Like especially with drums, he's like evolved it. He does so many different genres, our engineer. But like when he sorry, my dog is like snoring in the background. I don't know if you can hear that.
I can't hear it. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. What's your dog's name? What's your dog's name?
Junimo. So I don't know if you've played Stardew Valley. They're like the little.
I have. Yes.
The little forest sprites that they have. Yeah.
We love a podcast dog. Oh, cute. Little cutie.
I was expecting you to pick up a massive Great Dane.
But she acts like a Great Dane.
I can imagine. They always do, don't they?
Yeah, for listeners, it's not a Great Dane. It's a...
What type of dog is that? Sorry, I'm not...
Oh, that's a Chihuahua. So she's
Chihuahua.
just 100%. Yeah, she's got the biggest personality.
They always do, don't they, the little dogs?
Yeah.
Short dog syndrome.
Yeah.
They totally do. But yeah, as I was saying, our engineer is just awesome, and the drums came out like so good. Our drummer Dan, it was his first time recording there with Alex and everything, and he like really loved it. He found like he would like instantly sunk in, and we were like banging out those demos that we got initially with him, and it was just sounding so good. He was like, "Do you really want to like do overdubs?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go do a whole bunch of guitar overdubs." But it was sounding that good that there was a moment that I was like, "Oh, maybe I don't need to do as many," or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there's some lovely hooks in the drums as well. I noticed there's some of his playing where like just some of his snare placements are just lovely. Like you get, I mean, it's like post rock, isn't it? You get hooked on the rhythm and the kind of droniness of it, but it's lovely, honestly.
You could sort of like get lost in it a little bit, and then when he starts varying it up, it's like hypnotic almost a little bit.
Yeah,
absolutely. Even in that last song, that the album titled song, he starts like really messing with the syncopation of the snare hits there, and it hits home for sure.
Really good stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
In terms of effects, because obviously post rock contains lots of effects. Have you got a favourite that you used on this album? You got a favourite effect?
I had. Have you heard of the effect pedal company Electronic Audio Experience?
I haven't. Have you, Danny? You're more of a pedal man.
EAE. They have this distortion called the Longsword, and it's a really great overdrive. I used it in combination with another Earthquaker pedal, Plumes.
Oh yeah,
and it just like lifts it up. So like most of the time I would just hit both of them together.
Yeah.
And it just makes the other one shine. They're like really good partners. Yeah. Other than that, I have like the Tryman, which is like the 3 Strymon pedals, the big boxes that are like the Big Sky, the Timeline, and the Mobius.
Oh yeah,
which is like they do everything you can imagine, like under the sun. So
the trifecta.
The trifecta, yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So they rip, and that was fun to mess around with on the album. But yeah,
you've got to have good delays and reverb for post rock, haven't you?
You
can't cut corners.
You absolutely got it, man. It's like essential to the recipe. It's crazy.
Yeah. I think the key thing you were saying about the mix though, the theme that we see with any album that we listen to, we really enjoy, is to do with the drums. And I think if you don't get the drums right, the whole mix just collapses on itself. Yeah. It's so important to get those drums right in the first place, and then everything else just sort of sits around it, doesn't it? You know, it's
totally, everybody can be comfy and happy with what's going on. You know, with a post-rock album too, it ends up being like that's at the core of it. You know, a lot of different genres that can vary it up and do like. I mean, we can too, but I feel like what we were doing with very much like Caspian does or other things, the main core of the song, it doesn't change. You know what I mean? It's not, we're not going to introduce anything else later on like that. So that's got to be like right and like, you know, feel really good for us all. I think it came out that way. So.
Well, if we go back a little bit, what's your music origin story? So how did you get into playing guitar?
Oh, guitar. I think I picked it up when I was in like 7th grade, and it was a lot of like my friends were playing. So they would, you know, I got very envious of like them playing in a band, and I thought it was like really cool. It ended up being like, oh, I just want to do that all the time. You know, I just want to play in a band. And like, I think the writing itch like hit really early, where I was just like, I started writing songs and I was like, oh my God, I love this. This is so much fun, being creative, like having an idea on my acoustic guitar and then bringing it to a band was like, oh, this is so cool. You know, and I think that was like the stepping stones to where I got now. And, you know, played in bands in high school and in college, and then now with this band for the last like I think 6 years. But with just guitar, you know, my sister played when I was younger too. She was into like Nirvana and Hole and Bush and like all these awesome like 90s alt rock bands, and I think that turned me onto it. Like just knowing all the lyrics, you know, of like a whole album, which is like crazy as a 3rd grader to like. No, it's wild. Like, what are you listening to? I'm listening to Hole. It's like that was a wild thing to say, but it was cool, you know. And I think that turned into like just the love of music, into like seeing her play guitar, getting her hand me down like shitty Stratocaster, and just playing that until it fell apart in my first bands. And I think that was probably the inception of it. Yeah.
Fair play. It's a common origin story, isn't it?
It's a great place to start, isn't it?
It's a great place, exactly. Yeah. What got you into? How did you get into post rock? Because it's more of a niche genre, I suppose. Was there a band? There's a band that kind of got you into it.
Yeah, I think essentially Caspian. I think they were the biggest ones that got me into it. Having Aaron be my teacher, he was like huge influence on that, and learning a bunch of things through him, learning like, you know, his philosophy behind guitar and how he approached it with classical music, sort of, you know, informing it, you know. So I got when I got into grad school, I spent a lot of time, you know, I worked with him with classical and reading music and everything. And I really dug into it in you know, the later years. And I learned a lot of like Bach and stuff, you know, like cello suites. And, you know, tried to get like the finger style, like really trained with that stuff. And, you know, I don't do it as much today, mainly because it's so time consuming. And I ultimately just go and write my own songs. But it was a great, like 5 or so years of just like studying that stuff and really like training a little bit on technique and stuff. And I think it shows over time. Like it kind of allows you to be a little bit more free with what you're composing. I feel like Bach has so much in common with post rock and like the things that they do in those bands today, because he's like just flowing through passages and melodies and creating variations on a theme like left and right, you know. So I try to take that to heart. So anything I do with this band is ultimately like, you know, what can I find that's like really fun and in that vein of like creating variations on melodies and hooks and, you know, relating it. This time we took it to like relate to like pop music and pop hooks mixed with like a classical sensibility, you know, and like, especially when focusing on the guitar. So I think that was like the main roots that I got from him in those lessons all those years, is just like how to focus on those classical ideas and bring them through in your music and everything like that. Because whether you like consciously bring them in or not. It's like just learning the stuff, learning the materials, seeing why it's cool, and it ends up bleeding into whatever you do. At the end of the day, it's really fun. Yeah,
awesome, dude.
Mega.
Yeah.
Shall we start the dream band process, Danny?
Dude.
Indeed, I was actually just going to ask because you said you were in Salem. So have you got any spooky stories?
Oh
man,
the witch trials.
We my wife and I got married in Salem, and we got married around September, October. It was really beautiful, like in Salem at that time. But the people, man, they are spooky and a lot of fun all year round. You go outside and they're like that all, and then the tourist comes and it becomes like a zoo in October. But we've been here sort of parked in Salem, camped out for the last I think it's been since the pandemic. Essentially, we moved back here. And then we got married in 2022. But we're like all Salem all the time. So it's like everywhere we go, it's like spooky time. You couldn't get away from it, I guess is my point. You walk down the street and
permanent Halloween.
Oh yeah. I run by the Bewitched house all the time on my run. It's right there. I
That's mad.
Can't get away from it. Dude, it's
awesome,
so fun over here. If you guys are ever in town, please come by, I'll show you around.
That'd be cool.
Thanks, dude.
I've been there before, and I did get that vibe. It was just like, yes, it's creepy all the time.
I'd love that.
Yeah, I think it's a really cool vibe.
It's super fun. Did you go in October or over the summer?
You know what? I can't actually remember what time of year we went. My wife would remember, but I don't think we were quite in time to see the trees turning.
Gotcha.
I think I don't know when that is. Maybe that's September time or something.
September, maybe August.
It would have been around that sort of time. But it was mega. Loved it.
Oh man, it's so funny. It's like right 3 months before Halloween, it just picks up, and then there's crazy amounts of people, and you can't even drive around here. And then right after Halloween, it's like November 1st or whatever, it's dead. It's like
gone.
And even more spooky.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Shall we start the dream band process?
Let's start it.
Let's start the dream band process. Let's start the dream band process.
Let's start. Are you ready, Kyle? To start the dream band process.
I am. I got my list going.
Brilliant. So first up, we need to decide what you're doing in your dream band, Kyle. So what are you going to be playing in this dream band?
I kind of pictured I would take up a guitar. I would just hold down my side, and then everything else build out from there.
That's fair enough. It's your band, isn't it? So you want to be the main focus, really.
It's the easy way out. I could do drums, or maybe I just watch and play tambourine or something.
We wouldn't allow that. I don't think.
No, it's not.
Okay,
it's not
wouldn't allow that. Can you play the drums?
I can, yeah. But I do like playing the drums. It's a lot of fun, but nothing I could focus on or do or carry all those drums.
No, definitely not. Do you have a dream guitar that you'd use in this project? So have you got a guitar that you use now, or would you pick something that would be your dream guitar?
I think I have my dream guitar. I think my Gibson SG, I just got it like a month and a half ago, actually. Oh, it's such a cool guitar. It's a tobacco finish, but just an SG standard, I think I would go with.
Nice.
Those are great guitars.
Yeah, they've got a real strong mid-range, haven't they?
They do.
A very
They're
distinctive.
Solid.
Yeah.
They cut through. You can kind of use them, in both directions, trebly, bassy, kind of deep. I love playing with the treble on it. You can get a real jangly kind of thing a little bit, It's got, the Sabbath vibes too, you know what I mean? All that stuff. So that's always good.
So what are you tuned to?
Drop C.
Okay.
That's
your favourite tune, isn't it?
That is also my favourite tuning. So
I get that all the time. Whenever I tell someone, they're like, "Dude, I fucking love Drop C."
Drop C is. I mean, I play bass, but that is that's my favourite tuning with a 4-string. Drop
it
C.
Feels good.
It feels good,
it's comfy.
It feels right. What's your favourite tuning, Danny?
Standard.
Oh, I knew you'd say that.
Dude,
Yeah, that's
I love
standard. Standard all the time.
No.
Drop C. The theory is, if you snap a string and you've only got one guitar at a gig, generally you can borrow one off someone else.
Okay, fair play.
Not everyone's got one in drop C. We used to be in a band together in drop C, so I do like drop C.
We played our first album in standard, and then we moved down a half step for Through the Dying Light, the second album, and then we moved down another half step for for this album, I think. So
are you going any further? Are you going down again?
Dude, I know.
Dude, you need to get baritone.
I know, you're right. It'd be so sick. So heavy.
So heavy. Right, dude, it is now
time for the rules.
Time for the rules, baby.
Time for the rules. So we do have 2 rules. We're not too harsh, but we are strict with these ones.
So you can't have any current or past band members in this dream band,
and you can't choose more than one member from the same band. So you can't have all of Caspian, for example.
Exactly.
I know you want to, but you can't.
Damn.
All good.
Sounds good. Thanks.
All good. Okay, we're going to start off with your first dream band member, and that is your dream drummer.
Who are you picking?
Oh man. Okay, so I've been kind of going back and forth on this. The band Zeta I saw about 2 years ago in Worcester, and it was my first time seeing them. The band is like totally like electric, and they've got this kind of like punky experimental rock drummer. He's kind of like so energetic, like he doesn't let down at all really throughout his set. So he's really like a lot of like intricate tom patterns but they're like big wall of sound band, mixed with like some Spanish like beats and like, drumming and spoken word passages. His drumming just like echoes that a lot. So it's kind of in kin with like the Mars Volta's drumming a little bit.
Yeah. Wow. Cool.
Very like all over the place. Really, really cool. So I think I ultimately landed on him, but I want to give like a special shout out to just the drummer from Pianos Become the Teeth, David Hake. He has like a lot of good hooks in his drumming that I like. He's got a lot of like dynamic energy, kind of similar to this Zeta drummer. Chino Sandoval is the Zeta drummer. They're just both excellent. So they have like high energy, really hard hitting, really pushing the song along, but their drumming parts are almost like hooky in themselves, which I really like.
Yeah, that's what I like about a good drummer as well.
Yeah, totally.
It's nice to find hooks in drums because sometimes they're devoid of hooks, aren't they?
Yeah, it sounds like a drum machine.
It could be like a drum machine, but when you've got those little reoccurring patterns and little change-ups and stuff, it's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's lovely.
Hell yeah.
Oh, well, I've not heard them before, I don't think, so I look forward to listening to them.
I'm surprised. You've listened to every
they may have come through in my playlist before, but
I'm sure they've popped up. They've been like really hitting it hard. They've been on tour for like 10 years or something. They had an anniversary of like 10 years on tour or something crazy. I'm like, dude, that's so intense.
10 years.
Yeah, I got to catch them with like a lot like Birds, and it was just insane.
Awesome.
Insane live band.
Have you got a favourite piece of work that you can recommend to
I got a song. And most of their songs are like Spanish titled, but they're A Frontier. It's off the album Seven Magia Infinita.
Cool.
And it rips. It's just right away, kind of like right up. I mean, the same with like the Pianos Become the Teeth drummer. The song I would give is Spine off of The Lack Long After. It's just like instantly like the first second, they're just like into it, like crazy syncopation and intense drumming. So I really dig that.
Oh, amazing, dude.
Wicked.
Looking forward to that.
Yep.
Next up. So are you having another guitarist first? Are you having a lead guitarist with you?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so we'll go for your dream lead guitarist.
Shiv from Deaf Heaven.
Oh, we saw Deaf Heaven this year.
Was Shiv the one with him?
No, Shiv wasn't there, unfortunately.
Shiv wasn't too, but that guitarist, holy shit, I would have him, man. Whoever's like the Shiv or that, I don't know what his name is, but he like his stage presence was like killer.
Yeah, it was.
Like he was.
I've been a fan of Deaf Heaven for a long time. It was your first time seeing them, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's my first experience. And
what do you think?
Well, you know what? I said this to Dan, and there's so many different elements in that band that just shouldn't work, but it does somehow, and I don't really know why.
It's beautiful music. Beautiful music.
It's crazy. Yeah, that's kind of maybe what draws me to them. In a lot of ways, it's like the screaming, the death metal screaming over the top of like, some like scrams guitar and crazy kind of drumming, like death metal drumming. It's just like blows your mind. And then they got the bassist just holding it down, and he's just so rock solid, and he's fun to watch and listen to. Beautiful guitar lines and hooks. So, I mean, it's a no-brainer to pick one of them. Like, whether it's Carrie or Shiv, I think they're, like, amazing guitarists in their own right. I think they got the most memorable, like, guitar riffs and passages, like even their interlude stuff from like Sunbather and stuff like that is like beautiful. Like Come Back, that song Come Back, it's beautiful. But I gotta give a special shout out to just like Ordinary Corrupt Human Love. That album is like one of my top 5 like favorite albums, and something that I like try to do in my songwriting a lot is like carry that through line melody through and evolve it, like we were talking about a little bit. But they're just so good at that it's jaw dropping every time I listen to that album. They have a 10-minute song, and they can carry that through line all the way through and evolve it and bring it to so many different places that it's like, damn, masterful.
I completely agree. You've already convinced me. I'm already a fan anyway.
It's great to meet another Death Heaven fan for sure.
You don't see many out in the wild, do you?
No,
really, but
pretty niche.
I find it just beautiful. Even the heavy stuff is really beautiful to me, and I use it as sleep music quite a bit, which you can't really believe, can you? But
no, I do find it hard to believe. But the vocal it doesn't sound like a vocalist, does it? It sounds more like, it does sound like an instrumental band a lot of the time.
Like Isis.
Yeah, true.
I love Isis as well. Yeah. The vocals to me blend into the background and
like
become
Aaron
another
Turner's kind of vocals and Isis are like that, and like even in bands like his other band Sumac, is very much like that. It's, it just kind of washes over you. I could see sleeping to that, especially like New Bermuda or like some of the really really heavy stuff that they did. Even this new album that they did, they have those very like driving death metal passages that you could just be like lull you to sleep a little.
Exactly. Well,
that's badass, dude.
It's relentless. Is that why?
I don't know. I started when I was at college falling asleep to Panopticon by Isis. That was my sleep. If I needed to sleep, I'd put that album on. So
hell yeah.
I think I've just conditioned myself to sleep to heavy music.
Like how your sine waves work. They're just locks right in.
Yeah, I mean, just the first notes of that Isis album, the first drum hit, and I'm already off to sleep already. So it's lovely.
Oh, is that the one that I like that fell on at the beginning?
No, that's off Oceanic.
Oh,
that's the beginning and the end. Yeah, but
that's awesome,
dude. Great pick, honestly.
Thanks, man. Wicked. Yeah, I love them.
Need more. So good. Always need more shout outs, Death Heaven.
What about the music video though for Death Heaven?
Which one?
The man with the crackle on face.
Oh, it's just that's off the new album, isn't it?
A really creepy video.
Yeah.
It's just
they're really going there, like artistically. It's pretty impressive.
There's a lot of, I mean, the lyrics, Danny. You probably can't hear a lot of what he's saying.
I didn't hear a single word.
The lyrics are poetry.
Yeah. You did actually get me to read them, and I was like, whoa, dude.
Yeah.
What was that band that supported him?
I can't remember.
Oh, they were good as well, weren't they?
Yeah, they had the music video on stage, didn't they? But
they had a really strange music video on.
I can't remember who it was now. But yeah, awesome. Thanks, dude. Thank you for that one.
Dude, of course.
Next up, we're going to go to your dream bass player.
This is probably a little bit too easy of one. Brian Cook from Russian Circles is like, he's awesome. I mean, he plays in Sumac and everything. He's just like a legendary bassist. I would love to just meet him one day. But he's like so cool. I think the first song that like really got me into and hear him specifically is like the bass line in Harper Lewis off of Station. Like when he just comes like rumbling in, it's like the best bass tone I can think of. And with that drum beat and everything that comes in, it's really...
The drums and bass are incredible for Russian Circles. It's a proper... I'm a bass player, so it's a proper, like, bassist album, isn't it, really?
It totally is. It's like a great bass player's album.
I think it's Memorial, that album I like.
You're a fan of Memorial?
Memorial, I think it's that album.
The tapping bits in that album are just, like, insane.
He's an incredible bass player, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, and that one as well.
So he's an easy one. I mean, he has, like, such a good balance of, like, playing that low, kind of subtle... not clean, but dirty, the driving bass tone, but then their most aggressive stuff, like at their peak, he can really send it, you know, and he's doing like a lot of complicated stuff on the side too. I know he has that, like, it's like the octo bass or something. He'll play with his feet live. Like he'll pick up a guitar and play with Mike, and they're just crazy to watch live, but Brian Cook would be a great addition, I think.
I've never seen Russian Circles yet. Have you seen them, Danny?
No, I haven't. Have you seen them, Carl?
Yeah, I saw them like when I was really young at a coffee shop, sort of makeshift venue at Northeastern University. Yeah, which is like crazy. They played with Moving Mountains. Moving Mountains is playing Post Fest in Indiana with us, and I'm just so excited to see them. But they were on the bill as well. So it was like a crazy night. But then I've seen them at places like the Sinclair in Boston and Cambridge, and every time they're just like phenomenal. Just incredible live shows. You can't beat it for them.
That sounds like a festival you need to go to. Post Fest.
I know, it's perfect for me, isn't it?
Yeah, dude, come on out.
Yeah. I mean, what do we have in the UK? We have
Arctangent.
We have Arctangent in the UK, which is kind of,
and then
has some
Dunkfest just happened.
Yes, they have. Yeah, they have a few bands like that on as well. But I'd love to go to
Arctangent is the one. I agree.
A pure post rock festival.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'd fall asleep though. I'd fall asleep.
It's like
the rhythms would kick in and that'd take me away. But
I was expecting you to be asleep for that Death Heaven gig actually when they kicked in.
I was
to wake him up.
So good.
Like give him a nudge a few times.
We've got This Will Destroy You are playing Birmingham next month. But they're split into two bands, haven't they? Have you heard?
Yeah.
Yeah. So. It's not the
double the opportunity to see them. Yeah,
I've got to go. Oh yeah, it's not the Jeremy band. Is it Chris King? I can't remember his name. Something like that.
Which is the better half?
I mean, they're both going to be amazing, aren't they? Because both the guitarists basically separated.
Did they both write together then? Is that how their dynamic was?
I think they did originally. It'll be really weird when they both drop albums. Maybe they've already done that, but.
I don't think they have yet, but I know this is the Young Mountain tour they're doing in the UK, so I mean that's incredible.
Fucking killer, yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ.
So I will
gotta go, man.
Force you to go to that with me. It's in Birmingham. I'll buy you a ticket so you can't not go.
I'll go. I like them. I've listened to them.
Awesome, dude. That's a great choice, of course.
Thank you.
Are you having a vocalist in this band?
I'm walking the go, out for the...
I was thinking of just like adding Cedric from Mars Volta, but I mean, it would be fucking sick, right? I mean, how can you beat I'm just going absolutely nuts. Would be incredible. I'm like, really, the more I sit on this lineup, the more I'm like, this would be crazy. This would be a crazy, akin to like, just like having all your best friends in a room, you know, like playing for you. It's like, it's beautiful. But I mean, he's awesome. So he could go off and sing in anything, I feel like.
So are you having him? Are you going?
I think I'm going to have him.
I think
it makes him real interesting.
He's locked in.
You're going vocal.
I know, isn't that? That's crazy.
Yeah, he's a crazy man, isn't he? But he's a character, pure character.
I just watched the documentary, If This Ever Gets Weird, and it's basically like the footage that they took while they were writing their first album. They were like filming everything at that time.
We need to watch that.
We meant to watch that, didn't we? Yeah.
So cool. It was great. I love that documentary. They did a great job, but I had no idea, like, he got like wrapped up. His wife was into Scientology, and then he got into Scientology. And then they kind of like lost him, and he was like quit the band, said like, fuck you guys, and you guys are evil, essentially, because the Scientologist guys were like filling his head with poison or whatever, in the background. And then they broke him out of it, like years later, and got him back in the band. So I won't ruin it too much. I mean,
that makes it even more interesting for me.
Just gonna watch it tonight.
If you take anything that's interesting already and add Scientology, it's going to be even crazier, isn't it?
Yeah,
sprinkle Scientology in anything. You need to join Scientology for a bit, Danny. That'd make your story a lot more interesting.
Instantly interesting story. Yeah, I just didn't see that coming either.
I didn't know about that, to be honest. That's a curveball, that is. But so we're having him out of his Scientology phase, unless you want.
I think so. Either before or after would be ideal. Yeah,
just get it out of his system.
Yeah, maybe that's better. Just get it. I don't want to deal with it, so maybe the long after.
As long as you have to break him out, because you don't want to have to deal with them, do you?
It's good like subject matter for the songwriting process, isn't it?
I mean, it's all trauma, isn't it?
And you say trauma makes great art.
Trauma makes great art, yes, always. Are you having any more instruments in this band? Any keyboards, for example?
Oh man,
it's up to you. It's your band.
I don't think so, because I've never had a keyboardist in a band, but I mean, that would be so cool too at the same time. Yeah, I guess the tie for vocalist would be this band called Polienzo. And I really want you guys to look them up, because they're like a small band from Florida.
Okay.
And they're like this poppy band, but the singer he's a beautiful singer. He just writes these sort of like really pop-centric sort of rock songs that are experimental, like Radiohead-esque, But man, I would have him in my lineup playing because he's a really great piano player as well. So he writes these great, songwriter songs, and then they take them and they chop them up and make them really glitchy and bring them to new places that, you would never see them going.
Awesome. So you're having him in the band then, yeah?
Yeah, sure. Fuck it.
Add him in.
You get in.
The more the merrier. The more the merrier.
He would kill it. I'm sure.
Awesome, dude. Okay. We've just got that saved on Apple Music, so we can listen to it later. Yeah. So thank you for that.
Hell yeah. Dude, they're great. I'm telling you. Yeah, listen to Muna Festival. That's a beautiful song.
We'll blast them out later.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we can see it again. Yeah, got it. Cool, dude. It's time to summarise your choices. Summarise your dream band choices. Oh, yeah.
Your dream drummer is?
Dream drummer is Chino Sandoval from Zeta.
Your dream guitarist is?
I'm going to go with Shiv from Deaf Heaven.
You will be playing?
Guitar
as well.
Boom. Your dream bass player is?
Brian Cook from Russian Circles.
Your dream keyboard player is?
I don't know his name, but the singer from Polienzo.
we'll talk about it in the outro anyway. So
we'll patch it in.
Perfect. Thank you.
Your dream vocalist?
Cedric Zavala from the Mars Volta.
Boom. Amazing band, dude. I'm very happy with this band.
Yeah, you're definitely there, right?
It's not far off what I'd choose.
I love it. I'm glad you're jazzed about it. It seemed to line up with like a lot of what you're feeling musically.
It's definitely my genres.
Cool.
Do you think everyone's going to get along in this band? This is your dream band? Do you think everyone's going to play nice together?
Dude, that's such a good question.
You know what bands are like?
Oh, they'll probably be a little rowdy, but I think they'll get along before you know it. I mean, yeah, Scientology excluded. I think it'll go pretty smoothly.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah, let's not go there.
Yeah.
Oh, I do love Scientology though, just to laugh at. Do you know what I mean? It's quite horrible, really, isn't it? But but also quite funny. It's time to name your band. This is the hard bit.
Name your dream band, baby.
Unless you're great at naming bands. What's the? Before we get there, what's the meaning behind your band, Lesotho? I believe it's a country.
Yeah, it's a country. So it's got a lot of monolithic kind of tones from that, being like a place, similar to like what Russian Circles did, or there's a few other post-rock bands that really...
Have you heard Agriculture, the band Agriculture?
Yeah, it's similar vibes, right? Yeah.
They've got an album called Container Ships.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's Kowloon War.
Kowloon, yeah.
That's Kowloon, sorry.
City.
Yeah.
I love them. God, I should have thought about them.
Kowloon. Have you listened to Kowloon?
The name really just rings.
I think I forced them on you before.
He normally forces all to...
Oh, man, they're so cool. They, like, invented a whole new little corner of post-rock.
So good.
It's beautiful. Post-metal, post-rock. It's beautiful. So
there's only one band that you suggested that I'm not that keen on, and that's Horse the Band.
That's not post-rock.
Yeah, but I'm saying...
That's Nintendo Core.
Nintendo Core, yeah, of course. But everything you suggest, I've always enjoyed listening to it. So
well, I always immediately think you hate them.
Mm-hmm. It's what?
And I almost always believe that you hate them.
No, not at all.
Especially the faces.
I do that too. I'm like, no, they probably don't like them.
Yeah. Send me anything, I'll listen to it.
And I would do that.
Apart from Horse.
Sorry, but back to your dream band name. Back to your dream band name.
Sorry.
Oh man, I want to do something with like Cosmic Red Venture or something like that. Kind of, I feel like the Mars Volta-y, aspect of it is bleeding in a little bit. Sorry, I didn't really finish the name thing, but
go for it.
Yeah, I think that's essentially like the monolithic kind of nature of it. Really speaks to maybe our music a little bit more than a lot of other options we were kicking around at the time.
Fair play,
thanks for asking.
Fair play. So what band name are you going for? Cosmic
Red Venture, I think is a
good name. Yeah,
is a keeper I'm sticking with. Yeah,
I think I can imagine the music from that as well.
I think
with the people you've got.
Be able to get a T-shirt going with that one.
Yeah, we always talk about in the outro. We always review the band and talk about the T-shirt design we'd make for it as well. So,
do you actually? Yeah, you actually draft one up. That's awesome.
Well, in our brains,
Unfortunately, you have no say in this at all.
You don't have any say in it.
I'm just super excited.
So, some of the ideas we have are horrendous. So apologies in advance.
Oh, I bet they're hilarious. So.
Sometimes hilarious. Sometimes just bad. But,
but this won't be.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, guys. This was like so much fun. So.
Oh no, thank you. Cheers for your time, dude. We've really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
I mean, especially me. It's not every day I get to talk to someone about post rock. So
I'm on the receiving end of post rock every single day.
Daily post rock.
For better or
it's
for
nice
worse.
to witness this excitement.
I get to talk to someone else about post rock, Daddy.
I love that. Yeah, he gets to like direct it towards somebody else for a little bit, and like as soon as I'm gone, it's right back to you.
Every time I come around, we'll get you in on the screen so I can talk to post rock about it.
Exactly. Yeah, call me up, man. We'll talk your ear off any day. This is super fun.
We're at the end of the pod almost, so thank you very much for coming on. Really appreciate your time. It's been really interesting talking to you. Where can you be found on social media for our listeners to come and find you?
Yeah, we're on Instagram at Lesotho Boston. I think that's the main spot for us. We have a link tree that's sort of branched off Bandcamp at Lesotho Boston as well.
Cool.
So yeah, you can find all our albums up there. A lot of them are like, $10. They're super cheap. So for you to go grab the newer one or the older one.
Awesome, dude.
Yeah, I think that's it. On Spotify.
I know you've just got an album out, but when's the next one coming? I'm excited.
Oh, dude, we're already writing. We can't help ourselves. We're like right back into the hellhole of like despair.
That's what I'm there for, though. That's what I need. I need to hear your despair in the next album.
Yes. But it's cool. This time around, we have another guitarist. So there will be two guitarists, me and Dylan, and then Cliff, my bassist, and Dan, our drummer.
Amazing.
Same lineup plus Dylan. So
cool.
It'll be really cool.
Really interesting. Really Thanks, dude.
Yeah, dude.
It's been a pleasure, mate. It's nice to meet you. I've loved the EP. It's brilliant. So like Dan says, keep writing, keep releasing, and I hope you make it to the UK.
Oh yeah. Any plans on a UK expedition?
We're hoping that we can get on like one of those bigger festivals and then just have the show to then like book a bunch of smaller shows around. I mean, our buddies in Glacier just did that. It's pricey, but I mean, if you have a big festival at the end, we're definitely like open to it. We haven't hit the road really yet. This is our first time going to Indiana for that post festival. So just getting our legs under us, and hopefully maybe next year, maybe the year after that. I'm hoping not more than 2 years we can get over and like do the UK a little bit and
awesome.
do just Europe in general. But
I'll be there, dude.
Hell yeah.
Wheel.
That'd be awesome. Fuck yeah. I'll put you to sleep, man. Put you right to bed.
That's a great sign, remember. That's a great sign.
It's not that he's bored. It's
the biggest compliment.
State of bliss.
It's the biggest compliment I can give. If I'm asleep, I'm enjoying it.
That's perfect.
Cool, dude. Thank you very much. It's been awesome.
Thank you, guys. Great to meet you, Danny, Dan.
Thank you. Have a lovely day.
You too, man. Take care.
See you, dude.
Bye.
Dude.
Hey!
Here he is. Welcome back.
It was a double hey.
A double one? What occurred there?
We've been in the studio for a fair few hours.
And we're doing another interview in a minute as well. So good times, eh? We've been listening to lots of nice post-rock for today's episode to review.
Yeah, this is your wheelhouse, isn't it?
I love it, dude.
Yes. I'm glad you introduced me to it. It's definitely... Yeah, I am genuinely. I mean, like, Def Heaven is definitely... I mean, we'll talk more in a minute.
I mean, Def Heaven's not...
Like an exact...
It's got elements of post-rock in there.
Sorry, yeah. I mean, the amount of bands that you've thrown at me...
Elements of black metal.
Yeah. But it's all stuff that I wouldn't have listened to before without you going, have a listen to this.
Forcing it upon you.
No, but I mean, most of the bands I listen to, you've introduced me to, so yeah, throughout the years.
So when you make it in your musical career, you can genuinely say that you owe everything to me.
Yes, I can. You heard it here.
When you receive your... What are music awards? What music awards are there?
I don't really know. I'm not... To be honest, it's definitely not on my radar. I don't think it's achievable.
So when you win like let's call it an Emmy, I don't know, was Emmy film?
Maybe I'll go into film soundtracks at some point.
You receive an Emmy for your grand choruses. You will say on stage, I owe everything to Dan.
The very light entertainer.
And I'll say thank you and take your Emmy off you.
With quarter pounder feet.
Oh, don't go back to feet again, dude. Right, anyway, great epised.
Yes.
It's lovely talking to Kyle from Lesotho.
Yeah, what a great guy. It was really nice to meet him. I've really enjoyed listening to his band.
They're very good.
Yeah.
Shall we start the evaluation process, Danny, with...
Let's do it.
Let's start the evaluation with Kyle on guitar.
Yeah, why not? That's a great segue. We can probably hear the alarm going off on Alexa in the background now, but...
Is it going to go off forever? No, it's been stopped by your wife.
It's my wife preparing an egg-based meal by the sounds of it.
Egg-based?
Yeah, I think she's hard-boiling some eggs.
Just for fun.
Do I need to confirm? Or...
No, there's no confirmation needed.
I can pop my head through into the kitchen.
Is it for fun or is it for food?
For fun? What? It's not a hobby.
Just maybe she likes to like rolling eggs or something. I don't know.
Like conkers with eggs, hard-boiled eggs.
Oh, that's a nice little game, isn't it?
Oh, dude.
How would you get the string through, though?
A drill.
What, through the entire egg?
Yeah.
And it's not going to last... Unless you proper fucking boil the bastard out of it, it's just going to smash on the first one, isn't it?
Is that a technical term?
Boil the bastard, yes.
You know what? Challenge.
What? Egg conkers.
Egg conkers.
Egg conkers. Let's do a review.
We're currently shaking hands. We're going to do a Instagram-based video.
Okay, you prepare your egg, though, in private, and I'll prepare my egg in private, and let's see whose egg wins.
Okay. We have just watched Taskmaster, so we're very inspired.
They played conkers with coconuts.
Yeah.
But we're going to play egg conkers.
With hard-boiled eggs.
Are we specifying the creature the egg has been produced from?
We're not doing it in this household, though. We're going to do it in your living room.
Does it have to be a chicken egg, or can it be like an
ostrich egg? A dinosaur egg?
A human egg?
Cadbury's cream egg.
Anyway, let's get back. Go on. Let's get back to the episode. So Kyle is on guitar, our guest today.
Yep.
What did you think to Lesotho, Danny?
Fantastic. That production's it's like a really kind of beautiful, dreamy landscape of sound, really dense sounding in places. But it's dynamic, isn't it?
The guitar sits above, doesn't it? And jangles away. Lovely. Dreamy.
Really thick tone, though, when it needs to be. But then, obviously, with the higher parts, it's really melodic with the leads. We said that, didn't we?
So what song was it we listened to? It was the last track of the EP, which is also the EP title name. It's not written it down.
No, I have, but it doesn't make sense. Have I written this down right?
Go on.
A flashing on plain glass.
Yes, a flashing on plain glass.
I've written it down right then. Yes. So lots of tremolo picking I picked up on, and ambience in places, which is
lovely
always
delays
good.
And
always good.
Reverb.
complementary melodic lines.
Ooh.
Drop C, your favourite tuning?
Of course.
Yeah, I
believe it is anyway.
I highly recommend this EP.
Get it down, yeah.
Yeah, get it down.
Get it down, yeah. But yeah, a brilliant example of post-rock and how beautiful it can be.
It satisfies your post-rock
needs.
Fetish.
Fetish.
Your post-rock fetish.
My needs and urges and fetish. It's not a fetish. It might be, actually. Anyway, who's next? Who was next in the Dream Band line?
Let's go back to the drums. I believe his name is Chino Sandoval from Zeta. Or Zeta?
Yeah, I don't think I've heard these before.
Yeah, really interesting band.
Very... it's kind of... It verges on post-rock at times, but then there's some with vocals that are like rappy.
Yeah, it's a bit like Rage Against the Machine.
And the songs are quite short, a lot of the songs.
Very short, some of them. We listened to Live in Boston, 10 Years of Resilience in the US.
Yep.
And the two tracks we picked out were The Truth and The Wild. Great live drum groove. Proper pocket player. In the pocket.
And then some nice frantic fills every now and again.
You said, yeah, frantic delivery. Very powerful player. He hits hard. You can tell, can't you?
He's a hard hitter.
Very, very powerful drummer.
But there is elements of post-rock in there. It's a very interesting style. I'm going to give him like a full album listen at some point.
Yeah.
To kind of see where they're going with it, really.
It's a bit of a hidden gem, that band. I've not come across them before.
Very interesting. Next band is not a hidden gem.
You know this band very well. Death Heaven.
It's Shiv from Death Heaven.
It's Shiv out.
We actually... Because it's hard to know who's playing lead on some certain sections. So we watched the video from Audio Tree.
Yes, the track's called Honeycomb.
Honeycomb, yes.
12 minutes long.
Single whaps out for a black metal band, single whaps out a tambourine at one point. That's all you need to know.
He does it. It's almost like the singer doesn't look like he belongs in the band. You know, with his attire, he's like got really smart chinos on, with his shirt tucked in, and a very thin black belt.
They're a very class. They're not a Cradle of Filth-esque black metal band, Daddy. They're a high caliber, a high class black metal band.
No offence to Danny Phil.
Full offence to Danny Phil. How he treated our Rich, the little bastard. It's post black metal, Daddy, I would say. But they swap leads quite often, don't they? From the video we watched.
Yeah, you know what? I did notice that because even during there was a lead part that I noticed was happening, and it looked like they were switching during the actual lead line.
They were swapping. They were going backwards and forwards between it. You
don't see a lot of that.
No,
it's a really cool idea.
And same for the solo kind of esque. There's a solo that goes into Shiv. Does his own part at the end, doesn't he? So what did you think to it anyway, Danny?
Oh, I really enjoyed it. He's very
guitarist. I
mean, the full bore sections are... I put full force during blast sections.
Blast sections.
Loads of tasty delay use, especially on leads. It's like... Yeah. I think, judging by how... Because like the delays sound a bit distorted. So I think... This is best guess anyway. They probably run the delays into the amp rather than in an effects loop.
Is that how it works?
Yeah. So if you put it in the effects loop, or if you've got an effects pull, if you put it after distortion, it means the distortion gets delayed rather than your delayed sound slamming into something distorted. So the distortion overloads with the sheer amount of multiple inputs it's having put into it. It's the best way I can describe it. But he's got quite a nice character. He sounds more like, I don't know, raw and just a bit sort of fragile. It sounds fragile. But, yeah, really melodic lines, and his guitar's really weird. I don't know what it is.
I'm just trying now to find out what guitar he uses. So Kerry, the other guitarist, uses a Les Paul.
Les Paul standard, I mean...
Oh, it's a Dunnable again.
Oh, okay.
So there's another band we'll mention in a second.
That
also use Dunnable.
I've not heard of them before.
But yeah, he uses a Dunnable custom guitar. It's a Shiv Mirror custom guitar.
You know what was really surprising though? Thanks for looking that up. The amps that they're using like PV. They're either 5150s or 65, whatever.
55?
Yeah, something like that. It was what all the like new metal bands were using back in the day, weren't they? And like Bullet for My Valentine.
They sound like that though.
But I don't know how they're getting that tone out of it. It sounds...
I mean, it's an extensive pedal board though, Danny.
Yeah, but I mean, they're not renowned for like a nice clean tone, but their clean tones are wonderful. So I don't know how they're doing it really. They've obviously got a great ear for production and they know how to use their gear very, very well. But yeah, I can't fault the production. I mean, especially considering like the dynamics of the tracks. They go from like these really like dreamy sections, which sound beautiful, and there's so much space and ambience, and then it goes to the full bore blast beats, but you can hear everything that's happening.
Claustrophobic nightmare.
Yeah, it is a claustrophobic nightmare. That's a great way.
That you can't get out of. The drums are relentless. I mean, we've got to mention the drummer, dude. Black Metal Phil.
Bog standard.
His drumming is far from bog standard. Honestly, dude.
He's a
machine. I've got no idea how he keeps it up. But yeah, Shiv, great guitarist, great choice.
Great
Very
band.
happy with that.
Really interesting, Matt. I'm glad you introduced me to them.
Well, we saw them this year as well, Danny. So.
Yeah, I loved it. Really great band.
Who's next? Bass.
I was really happy about this one.
Oh, yeah.
Brian Cook from Russian Circles.
Again, we watched another Audio Tree live video.
Sorry.
Because why not?
Smashing you in the leg with my microphone. I'm just adjusting. My back's hurting.
Oh, my back's hurting. Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, I've been carrying massive orange amps around for the rest of my life, and I can't even sit down properly anymore.
You take your time.
All right. Who was moaning about their fucking bruised shin earlier? Oh, my shin!
You see the fucking state of it? I've bashed it in. I've bashed my own shin in.
Oh, it does look like it's caved in.
It's caved in. I think I fucking broke it. No matter, look, I've been walking around with a broken leg.
Something up with your shoulder and all, isn't there?
Yeah, anyway, everything's fucked. Anyway, Russian Circles, dude. Watched live. What song was it we watched live? Watched a couple, didn't we?
We watched it on Audio Tree.
Yep, Gnosis. Good, that serves you right, that does.
I just found my funny bone.
Oh, I've just hurt my elbow.
Massive fuzz synth bass tone. I think it was fuzz.
It was a bit of everything, I think. It sprinkled it all on there.
Full garb. Mammoth sound. And he was very locked in with the drummer, I noticed.
That's one thing with Russian Circles. The drum and bass is like tight as fuck. They're both paired in together. They both jam in perfectly into the groove. Yeah. That's what I listen to Russian Circles for. Drum and bass. The guitar's lovely as well, but as a bass player, Russian Circles is one of those bands.
It's like they've been surgically attached somehow.
Maybe what? Like Human Centipede?
I knew you'd go there.
Are you saying...
I knew you'd go there.
Whose mouth is attached to whose anus?
Why does the anus have to come to it? That hasn't got anything to do with the way that a bass player is playing or a drummer's playing.
They're very tight, though. So
how would that physically be possible with the drummer sat down with somebody's face attached to their bot?
There could be a cutout in the drum chair, the drum stool.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But it'd probably make more sense. No, how would the drummer play drums if his mouth is attached to the bass player's anus? I've not thought it through.
Maybe he's on a riser.
The bass player's on a riser. I mean,
no,
the drummer's on a riser.
The drummer's on the riser,
and the bass player dangling down under him.
Yeah,
getting a steady feed of drum bass feed. Anyway, this is too bizarre.
That's not where I was going.
I'm just saying they're very tight. Okay,
very,
and there could be many reasons for that. One of them could be some time as a human centipede together. It promotes tightness, apparently.
Yeah, it was a colossal sound for a trio.
Yeah, I don't understand.
I mean, you said he'd probably got an octave pedal on, maybe.
Was that on Gnosis? Can't remember to another one. Yeah, there's a section where it sounds like there's an octave pedal on the bass as well.
Something's going off.
And he just fills it out to a beast amount. It's amazing.
Full speed ahead. Full steam ahead.
They've got a new album out called 9 very soon.
Have you listened to it? Oh, it's that soon.
There's one song out and it's standard great Russian Circles.
Sick.
Are we using Sick again?
Yeah, why not?
We're too old for Sick.
Right.
Mega. We use the word mega.
Mega.
Who's next?
Brennan Torble? Have I pronounced his name right?
Something like that, yeah.
Polyenzo he's from.
And this is the keyboard player.
Hey, I quite like this. It's very outside of
your genre,
my forte,
your safe genre realm.
Yeah. We listened to 2 tracks. Pocket Knife Shadow. Carried away by a pocket knife shadow. And Happy. And singing that made me feel happy.
Pocket Knife Shadow was... it's a new single, apparently. Well, the latest single. I think it's 2021.
It was great. It was really
production
good.
was beautiful.
I mean, it was very modern. Mega vocal.
Oh, it was very modern.
It is very modern. Very Muse-esque in places.
Yes,
would you say?
The vocals were great as well. And I think he is a singer, actually. I think he's a singer and keyboard player.
Yeah, I think he noted that. Yeah,
he is, yeah.
But it was a creative use of keys and layering.
Yeah, it was production-wise, it was immaculate.
It's quite fresh. I imagine with headphones on, it's like quite...
immersive.
Immersive.
There you go. I know what you're thinking.
Word choice, Daniel.
I know what you're thinking. We've not spent any time as a human centipede, and we know we're quite well versed in each other's minds, aren't we?
Let's move on from that concept. It's fucking horrific. Anyway. Right, yeah, great.
Any more
great choice. We've got vocals, which I was quite surprised by.
I mean, it's a choice. I wouldn't choose. I wouldn't choose anyone on vocals.
He's only thrown Cedric in from Mars Volta.
But if you are going to throw a vocalist in there, why not Cedric?
Yeah, he's great.
He just cuts through.
We
cuts through the mix with ease.
Roulette Dares.
Roulette Dares.
I can't remember what album that's off.
I can't remember either.
Impeccable vocal ability, wonderful tone, always emotive and expressive with every line.
He puts his foot. He goes into every line full bore.
He does. He sings like it's going to be the last line he ever sings.
And you can't fault him for that, can you?
But
he can go all over the place. He can do that high stuff, and he can do some like more delicate stuff.
Yeah.
He's got a very unique palette available.
What a talent!
Yeah, Mars Volta. I mean, just go and listen to any Mars Volta, and you'll
it's a new.
You'll see it.
It sounds mad, but it's a bit of a new discovery for me since we started this podcast.
Hey, well, I think he got picked a few times, didn't he? The drummer.
Yes, Thomas
Pigeon, not Pigeon, Pigeon. Tommy the Pigeon.
Thomas the Pigeon. Yeah, it was picked several times. Anyway, will it blend? Will it blend?
Of course it will.
Yes.
It's full of post-rock stars, dude.
Yes, indeed. It's going to be a great dense mix. Lots of dynamics, lots of melody.
But with vocals.
With vocal.
Can you count the band being post-rock if it's got vocals?
I think so. I'll accept it.
Maybe. Well, they can maybe do some songs with vocals and some songs without vocals, Daddy.
Yeah. Well.
Don't know how happy Cedric's going to be about that, but it's definitely going to blend. Definitely.
Band name,
what was it?
Cosmic Red Venture. I quite like it.
Cosmic Red Venture. CRV. Curve. What T-shirt wise? So Cosmic Red Venture.
Well, it's going to have to be something spacey, something red.
Yeah, redshift is red. Yeah, the red, cosmic red. That's got something to do with space. That's how the date, isn't it? Redshift. If something's redshift, it's either older or younger. I can't remember. I've done not enough research. But I've watched enough YouTube videos in the background about space to know it's got something to do with that.
I'm trying to think of any designs, really. What we can go with it. I think probably just a cool,
Mars is
text.
Red. Mars is red?
Yeah, maybe like Mars in the corner. Cosmic Red Venture.
What was the...
That's the text. That's the font going across.
So like a space inspired. Are we having any additional garb for this T-shirt? So... in our last episode, for example, we had the bounty hunter wig and sunglasses attachment. Any attachments for this?
What about an astronaut helmet?
That's maybe a little extreme. Maybe every T-shirt has a little pocket, like I'm wearing now, with a little bit of Mars dust in it. A little bit of red dust. A little sprinkle. Yeah. Sprinkle of something from Mars.
I mean, I'm getting kind of astronaut vibes. So maybe part of the logo is an astronaut helmet.
Yeah, it could be.
With like...
What about astronaut?
On the visor is the actual text.
I was thinking on the visor a reflection of the red planet.
Perfect.
And
I like
text.
It. Yes, I like it. Would you buy that T-shirt?
Daddy, would you buy a T-shirt? Daddy, would you buy a T-shirt? Daddy, would you buy a T-shirt? Put your money where your mouth is. Daddy, would you buy a T-shirt? Daddy, would you buy a T-shirt? Daddy, would you buy a T-shirt? Put your money where your mouth is.
Yeah. I'd buy that T-shirt. We just created it, of course I would. And it comes with a free little pocket of Mars dust. You're not going to get that anywhere else.
Where's the pocket? Is it?
It's on the left breast.
Left breast. Right breast.
Free. The right breast is free.
Where's the print though?
Oh yeah.
Can it be
a pocket on the back?
Maybe the pocket's hidden inside. Like
an internal pocket.
An internal pocket.
Like a kangaroo.
It's a marsupial product.
It's a marsupial-based product. I mean, let's be honest, the dust is not going to come from Mars. It's going to come from probably Australia. But we'll market it as that. And obviously, we'll cut this little bit out so people don't know that we're scamming them with Mars dust. That's not Mars dust.
It could be like a Mars bar that's been... I mean, other chocolates are available.
Desiccated. It's not going to be red, though, is it?
No, it's not, actually. Just ignore that.
You idiot. Right.
Would you go and see that band?
Of course I would. Where are we going to see them, though?
That's the thing. First show.
Yeah.
It's on the planet Mars.
The first band on the... Isn't that a fucking Motley Crue song or something? First band on... Oh, is that the moon?
No, that's Biker... What was it called? Biker Mice from Mars. I used to love that program.
I used to love that too. I used to always watch Biker Mice from Mars. And it had the man that was... He had like a mask and it was a fish. He was a fish underneath.
Oh, yeah, he
Limburger.
was. That's it. Flashback. Memory unlocked.
Memory unlocked. And I used to work with someone, actually. I'm not going to go into any names.
What, that looked?
It looked like the pre-fish. So not the fish version of him, but the man version. It looked just like Limburger.
But was he wearing a mask? That's the question.
I always thought like I'd rip it off and underneath, because he had like fishy lips. He had fish lips.
He looks like a...
So for me, he was...
a bass.
I always thought he looked like Limburger.
Well, we've got a T-shirt design.
We're going to see that band, but where we're going... So on Mars, are you taking a trip? How long would it take to get to Mars? I mean, technology, let's imagine technology has improved somewhat. 2 weeks to get there. Are you going?
I don't know. I don't like the idea of...
Oh, we're scared.
I don't like the idea of going into space. But my
I'm going.
Did I say this? My little girl said, well, Daddy, we're already in space.
Exactly. That's a great point.
Profound. I've never thought of it that way.
You could watch it as a live stream, maybe.
Yeah.
I'll go and I'll live stream it, probably illegally at the time. I'll illegally live stream it to YouTube on Earth. How about that?
But they're bound to do some shows here as well.
No, they're purely Mars-based.
Purely Mars. Sorry, Kyle. I hope you haven't got plans.
The only band on Mars.
It's quite the monopoly, isn't it?
Well, that's great. I mean, Redshift Venture, great band name. We're going to see them. Well, I am.
It's Cosmic Red Venture.
Okay. Cosmic Red Venture, great band name. We're going to see them. Delete the previous section. I just said, please.
No. Well, you're editing, so it's up to you.
Hey, I'd do what I like then. Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
It's just going to be the Human Centipede bit on repeat for the whole episode.
Right, well, thanks to Kyle. Thank you so much. And
keep up the good work.
Keep releasing new music, dude, because it's flipping brilliant. Love it.
Love it. My cup of tea completely.
And thanks to our listeners. Be sure to give Kyle and Lesotho a
follow, a like, a share, all that jazz. As for the podcast, if you've listened to us, give us a like, give us a share, give us a follow.
Share.
Do you believe in life after love?
Where are we?
We're about done.
Yeah, okay. Well, until next time, goodbye for now. Oh, God. It's like a delay from Mars.
Goodbye.
We're so sorry to see you go, but thanks for tuning into the show.